guide dogs, and guide dog owners in the county, this would make your blood boil, wouldn't it, are amongst many across the country who are being refused entry into restaurants, into shops, even into taxis, according to the charity Guide Dogs. And today, 6 guide dog owners from our county will take part in a mass lobby, a gathering as part of the charity's Access All Areas campaign. It'll see more than 100 guide dog owners visit Parliament and their local MPs to call for tougher sentences for those who deny them entry, because after all, it is illegal. So Luke Deal is at Ipswich railway station this morning to meet some of those heading into London and to find out just how cross they are about the whole thing. And here he is now. Morning, Luke.
Yes, good morning to you, Etley. I'm standing right outside the entrance to Ipswich railway station this morning with Emma Free and her golden retriever Jazz, and Simon Dawes, who's brought along his black cross lab, cross golden retriever Lusty Lennox. Good morning to you both. Emma, how important is today's mass lobby up at Westminster?
Today for us is absolutely crucial because we're hoping to work for a change for all access dogs across the country.
What sort of access are you hoping for?
Freedom of access, really, and just being accepted without refusal in our daily lives with regards to taxis, restaurants, hotels, high street shop establishments. We just want to go where sighted people go and take for granted.
How often have you been refused entry, whether it be into a shop, a restaurant, or even at a taxi?
Too many times to count. You'll find that 3 out of 4 guide dog owners experience refusal on a weekly basis.
How demoralising is that? What effect does that have on you?
It's soul crushing. It ruins your whole state of mind, your whole mindset for the day. Your focus has completely gone out of the window because you're not asking for the world, you're purely asking for what you're entitled to. It's awful. It's an awful experience, and I wouldn't want anyone to go through it.
So what sort of reasons do they give you for being refused entry?
Because of the dog. It's as cut and dry as that. They don't want your dog either in their car or in their restaurant, and not accepting that it's an assistance dog, a registered assistance dog, and we need our guide dogs for our safety as much as someone in a wheelchair would need their wheelchair to move around independently.
Simon Dawes, I thought under the Equality Act, guide dog owners have the right to enter a majority of services and premises, don't they?
You're absolutely right. The law, the Equalities Act of 2010, does make it a reasonable adjustment that guide dog owners and any other assistance dog owners are allowed access, free access, to public spaces. That can be taxis, restaurants, cinemas, theatres, anything like that. And any business or taxi that refuses access to a guide dog owner is breaking the law.
So if you're refused entry or refused to get into a taxi, do you actually point that out?
Of course, yes, that does happen, but on far too many occasions, assistance dogs owners are still refused access, and it's a sad state of affairs that over the last 5 years there's only been around 50 prosecutions nationally against taxi drivers for this broken law.
So what do you hope to achieve today then when you meet up with Ben Gummer and Therese Coffey?
Well, we're hoping to persuade them to discuss this with the Justice Minister, Dominic Raab, to reinforce the law on this. The penalties should be upped from a current maximum of 1,000 to 2,500, and we're also looking that more prosecutions take place as a result of this.
How confident are you that you can get them on your side?
Well, of course, that's always a tricky one to answer, Luke. Politicians are very difficult to persuade one way or another like that, but we will do our best there. We have 111 guide dog owners in Parliament today, and we'll all be speaking to our MPs, trying to get them on side and really doing our best.
Well, we wish you all the very best of luck. Hopefully we'll catch up with you or one of your MPs later on drive time today. Good luck with your meetings this afternoon. I have to say, Italy, I was right. One is a golden retriever and one is a black lab cross retriever. So I was right with my predictions on guide dogs this morning.
Well, I don't think there's no prize. There's no prize, Luke, but thank you very much.
What a shame.
Thank you for setting that out for us. And